Hello there, another pointless video. Okay, the history of modern pop music. From 1963 to 1993 can be contained within the name The Searchers. So if you remove, you get The Searchers, and then Cher, and at a stretch, Archers of Loaf. I told you it was pointless. This I never listened to this. It's hard to believe that this group were sort of as popular as the Beatles, for a year or 6 months. They probably had their first hit even before the Beatles. This is an Australian Astor release. I've had this for so long. Jesus. Yeah, so long. I've bought this, probably washing windows or working in Woolworths back in the 60s. On Astor, see label, Australian label, which is one of my all-time favourite Australian labels because they had the rights to Pie Records, which had the Kinks, and just so many. Love, which was what's the name? I should know that one, but just all the really good stuff coming out of the US and the UK that wasn't on EMI, which is Parlophone, or Decca, which was the other big one. In Australia, Astor, you got all those wonderful records that fell outside the EMI Decca, um, you know, conglomerate thing, whatever you want to call it. So here we have it. Needles and Side one, needles and pins, Farmer John, sugar and spice. What have they done to the rain? Take me for what I'm worth. Now, their very first greatest hits is this one down here, which has got some pretty weedy stuff on it. This is the second of the second one, which is a bit more up to date, as in that some of the songs on here came out in '66. It doesn't end at 63 or 64 like the first one. Side 2, Love Potion #9, Till I Met You, He's Got No Love, Someday We're Gonna Love Again, and Sweets for My Sweet. This is a really good little compilation, actually. There's only 2 tracks on there that I don't remember, and they're probably B-sides or whatever, but, Take Me For What I'm Worth, is great, and Someday We're Gonna Love Again is great. I mean, they were the latter version of the band where the first singer was given the boot and a new one was brought in. And they got a sort of a more mature sound. But this was George Harrison's favourite band when they interviewed him in '65 or so. The sensational Liverpool group has swept up the charts with their first single, Sweets for My Sweets, have since made hit after hit. They were originally the backing group for singer Johnny Sandon, but soon decided to branch out on their own. Since when, they have gone from strength to strength, gaining in popularity with every appearance, not only in this country, but in America and on the continent as well. Every group would love to have a PR manager that can write that sort of paragraph. When Pie recording manager Tony Hatch, well, there's another story. Tony Hatch and what was the name? Don't Sleep in the Subway and all that. Heard a demonstration record they had made. He was so impressed with their dynamic style that they were immediately placed under contract, recorded Sweets for My Sweet, and it all happened. It bloody well did, as Ben Rankins would say. So there you have it, a totally pointless video. Back cover. Hope you enjoyed it.